Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, this is me, your teacher, Miss Madhya Rahman from the Smart School Sir Syed Ahmad Khan campuses and Gulistani Johar campus. I welcome you all to grade 5 mathematics lecture. We are continuing the chapter 4 operations and we are on the division part. And in this video, we are going to solve textbook page 32, question number 4, question number 7 and question number 8. I will also be explaining you your homework for today at the end of the video. So let's move in the name of Allah. Rabbi Zidni Ilma, Rabbi Zidni Ilma, Rabbi Zidni Ilma. ए मेरे रब मेरे इल्म में इजाफा अता फरमा. This is your maths index of all the work that we have done for chapter number 2. If any of the work is missing, kindly complete it, and in case of any difficulty, you can ask me on Edmodo or in live session. Question number 4. These are word problems, and you all know the rules of word problem, that you have to read it as many times as possible to understand the question, so that you can gather data, solution and result. Someone had 80 marbles. He gave an equal number of marbles to each of his 6 friends and let his brother have the rest. How many marbles does his brother receive? Now, someone has the total number of marbles 80, and he divided the 80 marbles among how many friends? 6 friends. So total marbles 80, his friends 6, so we will be dividing 80 by 6. As you can see the working, I would like to request you to do the solution by yourself and then check your answer with mine. 80 we will divide it by 6. First we will see the first number, that is 8, which is greater than 6 and can be divided by 6. So 6 ones is 6, and subtracting 8 minus 6 we get 2, and then we get down to 0 because 2 is less than 6 and cannot be divided by that. So 20. Now 6 3s are 18, we get 2. Now each of his 6 friends got 13 marbles, meaning each friend got 13 marbles, and the remainder of the marbles were 2 marbles, so that is what his brother received. Our result will be his 6 friends got 13 marbles and his brother got 2 marbles. Question number 7. In an orchard, there are 1,296 apples trees planted equally in 24 rows. How many trees are there in one row? Now, the total number of apple trees we have is 1,296, and the rows they are in are 24. Now, we have to guess that how many trees are there in one or in each row. So, total trees 1,296. Number of rows 24. So we will be dividing 1,296 by 24. We all know that we don't know the table of 24, so you can do the multiplication rough working on the side of your copy. Make a rough column and do the working there. Now, first we will see the first number, that is 1. It is less than 24. We will see the two numbers 12. It is less than 24. So we will be considering the 3 first digits. That is 129. 129. So if you multiply 24 by 5, we get 120, and subtracting that we get the remainder of 9. We put down our 6 and the number become 96. Now 24 multiplied by 4, we get 96, and subtracting that there is no remainder. So each row has 54 apple trees. Each row has 54 apple trees. Question number 8. Mr. Farid owns a general store. He purchased his merchandise in large quantity and then repacks them for his customers. Given below is the list of items he sells. Now, we got the concept that Mr. Farid has a general store and he purchases things from in a large quantity and then repacks them according to the customers of his shop. So number of items are bandages 18 per package, party hats 6 per package, 7 per package, clipboards 3 per package, light bulbs 4 per package, meaning in one package there are these numbers of items, meaning in one pack of bandages there are 18, in one pack of party hats there are 6, in one pack of hairbands there are 7, and in one pack of clipboards there are 3, and in light bulb of one pack there are 4. So let us see. In how many packages would the following be packed? meaning 200 light bulbs. Now he had to pack 200 light bulbs. We all know that in one pack of two light bulbs there are 4. So we will divide 200 light bulb by 4 and we get the answer 50, meaning 200 light bulbs will be packed in 50 packages. Each package will have 4. 200 light bulbs will be packed in 50 packages. B. 254 party hats. As we got from the information that in one package of party hats there are 6. So we will divide 254 by 6 and the answer we get is 42. So 42 hats will be packed, 42 packages will be made of 254 party hats. Number C, 216 clipboards. Now we know that in one package of clipboards there are 3. So we will divide 216 by 3 and the answer we get is 72. Meaning 216 clipboards will be packed in 72 packages. 392 hair bands. We know that here in a one package of hair bands there are 7, so we will divide 392 by 7 and the answer we get is 56. So 392 hair bands will be packed in 56 packages. Now I want you all to do part E by yourself and do it after part D, so that I want to know that if you have understood the concept or not. I would appreciate that if you'll do the division working by yourself. It will be helpful for you so that you can practice it as much as possible. Now, explanation of question number 3, which is your today's homework. Without dividing, list the numbers from 250 to 300 which are exactly divisible by 3, exactly divisible by 9, and how can you tell without dividing that a number is exactly divisible by 6. So when we studied the test of divisibility, the test of divisibility 3 is done by that we add all the number, and if the number is divisible by 3 then the whole number is divisible by 3. Same for divisibility by 9 as well. But for divisibility of 6, if the number is even, it is divisible by 6, and if we add the number, if it is divisible by 3, then it is divisible by 6 as well. For example, let's take the number 251. It is after 250, so 251 we will add 2 plus 5 plus 1. We are going to separately add the digits. 2 plus 5 plus 1 we get 8. 8 is not divisible by 3, so in terms 251 is not divisible by 3. Similarly for 9 as well, 2 plus 5 plus 1, 8. 8 is not divisible by 9, so it is not divisible. 251 is not divisible by 9 as well. Let us try one more number, 252. 2 plus 5 plus 2 equals to 9. 9 is divisible by 3 as well. 9 is divisible by 9 as well. So our number 252 is divisible by 3 and 9 itself. And 252 is an even number, so it is also divisible by 6. Let us try 253. So 2 plus 5 plus 3 we get 10. 10 is not divisible by 3. 10 is not divisible by 9. It does not come in 3 or 9 table, so it is not divisible by 3 and 9, and it is not divisible by 6 as well. Why? Because it is not divisible by 3, and 253 is not an even number, so it is not divisible by 6. I hope that you understood that how the homework will be done. In case of any difficulty, you can ask me. I know it was a tough question, that's why I included it in the recorded lecture, so that you will watch this video and then start doing your homework. Till the next video, this is me, Miss Matia Rahman, signing off. Allah Hafiz.